Culture magazine and Culture.
Yes.
What do you have for
us? These days in Tel Aviv, the Utopia Film Festival is taking place. It's a science fiction and fantasy film festival. I have to start with some bad news, unfortunately. After years of this festival taking place, this year, for some reason, its funding has been taken away by the state. We don't know exactly why.
Was there a reason behind it?
They gave a reason, but I've been told that it's very convoluted and hard to understand. So this year, its funding has been taken away for the festival that's taking place right now, so it might be the last one. I urge everyone who loves science fiction, fantasy, or cinema to go in Tel Aviv and see these movies. Yeah. But let's talk about what is actually still here
in the festival. And let's
there's a lot of movies which is the first time you can watch them in Israel, and it sort of premieres because not a lot of these movies are already out in cinemas. One of the most interesting one is Yorgos Lanthimos' The Lobster.
Okay.
The director who made the very harsh Dogtooth. It was a very well-known movie a few years ago about a family of Greek who don't let their children go outside to the outside world and sort of concoct a fantasy world for them with these sort of weird sort of family stories. That was the other movie. The new movie. It's called The Lobster.
The Lobster. Okay.
Starring Colin Farrell, and it's a very interesting. Let's watch a bit of the trailer, and I'll tell you what it's about.
Have you ever been on your own before?
No, never.
Your last relationship lasted how many years?
12.
Sexual preference?
Women?
Any children?
No.
And the dog?
This is my brother. He was here a couple of years ago, but he didn't make it.
Good morning. 44 days left. Breakfast is served.
Have you ever...
Okay, so this is set in a world in which you're not allowed to be single. And so if you're single, if you lose your relationship, you go to this place called the hotel, where you have 50 days to find a mate, or you're turned into an animal.
I was about to say, this sounds like the world we live in today. This is what we're living.
I mean, it won the jury prize at Cannes.
And the dog was his brother? Did they get that right?
The dog was his brother, yeah. People have given this movie, this surreal movie, very good reviews.
Sounds phenomenal.
I don't really know what it says about our world, but it probably says something about our world.
It must say something.
Yeah.
Again, what does that mean?
I haven't watched it yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
No, but because, I mean, at the end of the day, just the premise, dystopian as it may sound, come on, we're Jewish people living, yes, we know what that means to be single.
Moving on to a totally different movie called Raiders, the story of the greatest fan film ever made. There were actually 3 children aged 11 in 1981 when when Raiders of the Lost Ark came out, and they decided to do a shot-by-shot remake of the movie when they were 11. It took them 7 years, so so they changed ages throughout the movie to do a shot-by-shot remake of the film, and there was one scene they could never make, so now as adults they came back to make that last scene, and this it's a really charming movie. Tells that story. We have a bit of the trailer. Let's watch it.
Okay, let's watch.
When I went to go see Raiders of the Lost Ark, it really just kind of split my brain in half, and I wanted nothing more than to play Indiana Jones.
Chris told me, Mom, I want to make a movie, and there's this kid at school that is a filmmaker, and that was Eric.
It's recording, right? We committed having no idea what we were getting into.
Action!
Okay, what scene did they shoot last?
The airplane scene where they're on the flying